let's meet the players. First, for the visitors from Middleborough. Number 11, Haley Huzo. Number 13, Cassidy Machado. Number 15, Alex Welch. Number 35, Mel Reeves. Number 30, Eva Jenis. Number 7, Paige Rooney. Number 22, Lexi Boldry. Number 24, Rena Chain. Number 14, Maddie Ryder. And number 23, Marie Dowling. Now let's meet the players from St. Mary's. Number 25, Jenna Chaplin. Number 4, Brooke Maloney. Number 8, Emily Rodriguez. Number 24, Anna Fringwilly. Number 19, Rona Braid. Number 2, Lily Newell. Number 11, Michaela Walker. Number 5, Ashanti Pardilla. And number 16, Joe Kirby. Our great nation has persevered through the leadership and sacrifices of men and women who have served or are still serving in our armed forces. We invite both veterans and current military personnel to stand. We thank you for your service to our country. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you rise to honor America with the national anthem. The MIAA would like to remind all participants as well as spectators that every interscholastic athletic event is an extension of the daily classroom setting. Good sportsmanship is expected to be displayed at all times to the teams, coaches, game officials. Taunting will not be tolerated. These actions may be subject of ejection from the venue. Best of luck to both teams. Injuries, illness don't have a purpose, so neither should you. Convenient MP is ready for whatever brings you in, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week and no appointment needed. With over 30 locations in the region, expert care for both kids and adults.
So just a few minutes away from first pitch here in Lowell, where we will get to see the Middleborough Sachems in the farthest tournament run ever in the Final Four, going up against St. Mary's of Lynn. It'll be Cassidy Machado on the mound again for the Sachems, as she has dominated over the span of these games in the playoffs. As St. Mary's will take the field to get set underway here in Lowell. A nice little hour-and-a-half bus ride from Middleborough. And a quick shout out to all of Middleborough TV production, Sean Siciliano, Mr. Ryan Sylvia for getting us set up here in center field, and of course our cameraman Ryan Delancey for tonight's game. Pitching for St. Mary's will be Lily Newell, the senior. Of course, all these seniors soaking up their last games. So most of them graduating a couple weeks ago. Middleborough with their one, Lexi Baldry, as she'll be playing in one of her last games here tonight. It's got to be a little bittersweet. And St. Mary's starting pitcher Lily Newell will do the same here tonight. The St. Mary's roster with only 2 seniors. The starting pitcher Newell being one of them. So leading off for the Sachems, it'll be Haley Puzzo, the shortstop, as we will get set underway here in Lowell for tonight's game. Middleborough, hour-and-a-half away, but they sure brought the fans with them. As most of the people behind home plate, as you'll see, are from Middleborough. So here we go. The farthest run in Middleborough history begins tonight with a strike to Haley Puzzo. A quick 0-1 count for the junior shortstop. The 0-1 is in the dirt, evening up the count at 1. Here's the pitch from Newell. This is taken high. 2-1. Puzzo will watch ball 3 go up high once again. And the Sachems are a ball away from getting their first base runner of the night. Here's 3-1. This is on the outside half of the plate. A little high, but Sachems will have to deal with some adversity tonight. Full count to Puzzo. And this is ball 4. Sachems start the night off with a walk. Up now is the pitcher, Cassidy Machado. She will square up to bunt. She'll get it down, and it will go by the third baseman. Middleborough starts it off with a walk and a bunt, 2 runners on early on. No outs for the Sachems. And it'll be Alex Welch up to bat.
At bat number 15, Alex Welch.
Welch has easily been one of the best hitters for the Sachems this season. And she will hope to do some damage here with a quick runner in scoring position and on first base. Looks like that'll miss. A 2-0 count to Alex Welch. This is smoked. But caught. Oh, it's dropped by the center fielder. They're going to send Puzo to the plate. And the Sachems are going to score early on. It's a 1-0 lead. Alex Welch tanks one in the center field. And it's an RBI double for her. A quick 1-0 lead for the Middleborough Sachems with no outs.
At bat number 35, Mel Reese.
So Brooke Maloney, the freshman outfielder, had it in her glove, but on the dive looks like it popped out. And the 5-seed Sachems are off to a quick start. Up now is Mel Reese, who was red hot, had that walk-off the other night, and she will watch strike one go by. 0-1. Welch on second, Machado on third. Reese will drop one down for a base hit. This is gonna score 1 run, Machado, and it's a single for Mel Reese. 2-0 Sachems. With Welch on third, Reese on first.
At bat number 30, Eva Jenis.
This brings up Eva Jeunesse, the second baseman. Still with no outs in a quick 2-0 ball game for the Sachems. The first pitch to Jeunesse. Taken high at the letters. Jeunesse smokes one into the gap over the head of the outfielders. That's going to score at least 1. Mel is rounding third. They're going to send her home. We're going to have a play at the plate. Make it 4-0 Sachems. Huge hit from Eva Jeunesse. A 2 RBI double with no outs in the first inning. 4-0 Sachems. That ball found a gap right over the center fielder's and left fielder's head. Looks like it'll be Paige Rooney up to bat now for the Sachems. Hoping to contribute to this huge first inning from the Sachems. She'll swing the first pitch. It'll be a ground out for the first out of the inning, but Jeunesse will move over to third. Sachems is swinging early in the count tonight. And now it'll be Christina Chain up to bat. Oh, sorry, that'll be Lexi Baldry. Captain Baldry will look at ball 1, 1-0. Jeunesse on third and a 4-0 ball game for the Sachems. That'll miss, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch to Baldry is lined into left field. That scores another run, 5-0 Sachems in the first inning. senior captain drives in a run.
Back, number 24, Rena Chain.
And that brings up Christina Chain. Looking to do some more damage with 1 out in this first inning. Sachem's dugout fired up. The first pitch to Rena, taken on the outside part of the plate for strike number 1. This is swung at and missed by Chain. It'll be 1-2. This is a little high. Count evens up at 2. Here's the 2-2. This is fouled off, out of play. Great at-bats early on from the Sachems in this game. Huge inning so far, 5 runs. Big hits from Bouldry, Jeunesse, Welch. This will also miss high, and we've got a full count to Rena. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off again. Here's the payoff pitch to Rena. This is swung on, fielded by shortstop, and we've got a double play to end the inning, but regardless, it is a 5-run inning. Sachems explode on the offensive side. They jump ahead early, 5-0. And we'll flip it over to the bottom of the first. It'll be Cassidy Machado pitching for the Sachems. So many mosquitoes back here. All right, we're good. Yeah. So here we go, bottom of the first. 5-0 game early on, Sachems ahead. And Cassidy Machado will look to keep up her phenomenal pitching in this playoffs. First pitch is in the dirt for a ball.
At bat for St. Mary's, number 25, Jenna Chaplin.
This is Jenna Chaplin, the infielder, junior from St. Mary's. Here's the 1-0 to Chaplin. This is fouled away. Count evens up at 1. Winner of this game will head off to UMass Amherst on either Friday or Saturday to play against Greater New Bedford in the D3 Championship, as the 1-1 will find a spot for in the strike zone. 1 and 2. The 1-2 from Machado is lined right back to her, and that's a quick out number 1 for the Sachems.
Now at bat, number 4, Brooke Maroney.
And the Sachems are going to go with a shift here as Rooney, Ryder, and Welch will shift all to the right, as you can see in the screen, as first pitch from Machado will miss. This will also miss, make it a 2-0 count. Here's the 2-0 from Machado. A little high. 3-0. The 3-0 will find the strike zone. 3-1 now. The 3-1 count with 1 out in the inning. Swung and missed, strike 2. Can Machado battle her way back into this at-bat? So far, that's a yes. We've got a payoff pitch coming with this full count. And that is a strike 3. That's a great at-bat from Machado. Down 3-0 in the count, 3 straight strikes, and it's 2 outs now for the Sachems. 5-0 game here early on. Bottom of the first, 2 outs. First pitch strike from Machado. Here's Emily Rodriguez, senior infielder, 3-hitter for St. Mary's. Here's the 0-1 from Machado. A little high. Rodriguez thought about it. Held off on the high heat though. Count even up at 1. Off-speed pitch from Machado will miss. 2-1. A big swing and a miss from Rodriguez. Count evens up at 2. Machado 1 strike away from a 1-2-3 inning in this bottom of the first. Here's the 2-2. This is in the gap, right center field. Fielded by Ryder, she'll throw it in. And that's a double for Emily Rodriguez. A good two-strike approach that time from Rodriguez. One of the most experienced players on this team. One of two seniors, along with the pitcher, Lily Newell.
Now at bat, number 24, Anna Fringrilli.
Anna Fringrilli, the four-hitter. Cleanup spot. Will swing and miss at strike one to start her at bat. First time around facing Middleborough's Cassidy Machado. St. Mary's with that runner in scoring position. Quick 0-2 count though. St. Mary's trying to battle back. Already down 5 in this first inning. The 0-2 from Machado is high and away. 1-2. This is fouled off. We'll do 1-2 again. Here's the pitch to Fringrilli. Swung and missed, strike 3. Sachems allow no runs in this bottom of the first inning. 5-0 Sachems lead heading into the top of the second.
Would like to thank Scorebook Live, official digital content sponsor of the MIAA. Game Changer is the official scorekeeping, team management, and video clipping partner of the MIAA. Game Changer provides easy-to-use scorekeeping tools, instant stats and spray charts at your fingertips, clear profile, and automatic hit clips. Never miss a moment with Game Changer. Visit gc.com to learn more.
Top of the second here for the Sachems, and it'll be Maddie Ryder leading off. Taken for ball 1. Lily Newell returns to the mound for St. Mary's after giving up 5 runs in that first inning. Maddie Ryder will be swinging at that second pitch. And that's another base hit for the Sachems. Sachems bats come out red hot in these first 2 innings. And that'll be a leadoff single for Maddie Ryder. Shortstop leadoff hitter Haley Puzo will already get up for the second time around here tonight. And we'll get a pinch runner here for the Sachems. So the shortstop, Puzo, in her second time around, will watch ball one go by. This is on the ground to short. They will get the out at second after a bobble. And that's out number one for the Sachems.
Now at bat, number 13, Cassidy Machado.
Pinch runner was Kaylee Graham. So now instead of Graham at first, it'll be Puzo. And Cassidy Machado, the starting pitcher for the Sachems, would be up at bat for her second time around. This is cranked into left field, over the left fielder's head. Puzo around second, head to third, and that's a stand-up double for Cassidy Machado. Looks like a bad read from the left fielder, just got over her head. This was smoked. And that is 2 runners in scoring position now for the Sachems with 1 out here in the top of the second in a 5-0 ball game. And that brings up the 3 spot, Alex Welch.
Now at bat, number 15.
It'll be Rachel Ferrioli running for the Sachems. Welch's first pitch will be a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. This is high, 2-0. Here's the 2-0 to the 3-hitter Welch. This is on the ground in the left field. That's going to score at least 1 run. The second one's coming, and that is a 2-run single after Welch gets thrown out at second. Still a great hit from Alex Welch. That'll make it a 7-0 ball game for the Sachems. 2 outs. With Mel Reese up top of the second. Once again, 7-0 already for the Sachems. Just pouring it on after that 5-run first inning.
Mel Reese.
Could not ask for a better start for the 5-seeded Sachems as Reese will smack one foul. This ball will be in the dirt, 1-1. Reese was the hero last Tuesday night in the walk-off win in the round of 16 against Fairhaven, as she will drop one down in the left field. Another base hit for the Sachems. That's got to be like 7 or 8 now in these first 2 innings. That's Reese's second of the game. 2 hits for her already as she stays red hot. And now Eva Janess, second baseman.
Number 30, Eva Janess.
Janess will come up with 2 outs with Reese on first. She will ground one back to the pitcher to end the inning. Sachems will get 2 more as it is a 7-0 ball game here in Lowell. we'll flip the script and head to the bottom of the second next, with Machado still on the mound for the Sachems.
It is 7 points, right? Oh, it's also Be Real time, right? Be Real. Be Real? Oh, right? Oh, okay. It's like someone that tells you to steal you, like, come front camera, back camera.
Bottom of the second inning here, and a 7-0 game in Lowell, Massachusetts, and this Final Four matchup between the 1-seeded St. Mary's and the 5-seeded Sachems, as the first pitch of the second will be a strike from Cassie Machado.
Now at bat, number 19, Roma Wade.
This one just misses inside. 1-1. Sachems get 5 in the first inning, 2 in the second. And St. Mary's, with none in the first, trying to get a couple here to make it a competitive game. The 1-1 is swung and missed at for strike number 2. Looks like Machado went off speed, giving her a wide variety of pitches to go with here, with 2 strikes ahead in the count. This one misses high. Count even is up at 2. And that is strike 3. Machado, quick first out.
Now at bat, number 2, Lily Newell.
So now the pitcher, Lily Newell, up for St. Mary's. Machado will greet her for the first time tonight, as this is hit back foul. Newell will watch the 0-1 pitch go in the dirt for a 1-1 count. One down here for the Sachems in the bottom of the second. And that just misses. I don't know where, but it did. I guess the umpire has a better view from 235 feet back in center field where we are. Here's the 2-1. Same exact pitch, but this time it's a strike. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 to the senior, Lily Newell. And that's strike 3. 2 strikeouts in this bottom of the second for Cassie Machado. 2 away.
Now at bat number 11, Kayla Walker.
And it'll be Michaela Walker, the infielder here, sophomore infielder for St. Mary's of Lynn. First pitch to Walker will be a ball. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. 1-1. Machado 2 strikeouts this inning, resulting in 2 outs. In this bottom of the second, 7-0 game here, as that'll miss. 2-1. Here's the pitch from Machado. Swung and missed. Strike 2 to Michaela Walker. And Machado just 1 strike away from a 1-2-3 inning with 3 strikeouts. She's already got a ton of insurance, a 7-run cushion. This is fouled out of play to keep the count alive. Machado will set and deal for the 2-2. She'll miss high, full count. The payoff pitch will just miss on the outside half of the plate. A close call. But that'll be the first base runner for St. Mary's.
Now at bat number 5, Ashanti Pardilla.
Ashanti Pardilla will be up for St. Mary's as the Sachem's outfield will shift a little to the left. With a runner on first, Michaela Walker. First pitch is fouled back into the mitt of senior captain Lexi Baldry for strike 1. This misses high. Throw back to first is a close one. Nobody was expecting that one. But Walker is safe at first. That'll be a strike from Machado. Two outs, runner on first. 7-0 game in this bottom of the second inning. Sitchin's bats are on fire. Machado on fire. That'll miss for a ball. Pardilla, the batter, will pop one up out of play. She's got 2 strikes on her now. We'll call it a 2-2 count. Pitch from Machado is grounded, foul. We'll get another foul ball here from Pardilla. Two and two again. One more strike and the Sachems will head to the top of the third, try to get some more base hits. Couple more runs. Already a 7-0 game. Machado. This is going to be a swing and miss. Baldry will race back there. She'll have to hold on to it though. A drop third strike, resulting in a base runner on first base now too. Runners on first and second for St. Mary's of Lynn. Jill Kirby, the leadoff hitter, back up in the batter's box to face Machado for the second time tonight. St. Mary's top of the order with 2 outs, bottom of the second. And that's a good way to start it. Strike one. It's a common trend we've seen from Machado in the playoffs. That first pitch strike, always huge. Here's pitch number 2, that is fouled away. Machado head 0-2 in the count. Here's the 0-2, and that misses on the outside part of the plate, 1-2. A good 2-strike pitch. A good waste. This is a ball. 2-2. Count evened up at 2 for Jill Kirby, the senior. Here comes the pitch from Machado. That's strike 3. Machado's 3rd strikeout of the inning. And we will head to the top of the third in a 7-0 ball game for the Middleborough Sachems. Brilliant pitching from Machado early on and even better hitting from the whole lineup so far. We'll resume at the top of the third inning
Hayes Rooney.
for the right fielder, Paige Rooney, up to bat now, as she will hit one foul for a quick 0-1 count. This will miss for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to Rooney. Swung at in the dirt for strike 2. This is on the ground, foul. Rooney will stay alive with 2 strikes. Michael Gannon, your thoughts on this game so far?
Great start, great start.
Rooney will swing and miss in the dirt, but she will reach first safely on the drop third strike. Quick base runner for the Sachems to start the top of the third in a 7-0 game.
Bat number 22, Lexi Bolger.
And now senior captain Lexi Boldry will come up to bat with Rooney on first with no outs. First pitch to Baldry is an outside strike, 0-1. This is fouled away, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from Newell. A little high for ball 1. This is hit in the air, first base side. And that'll be caught for out number 1. And that'll bring up Christina Chain to DH.
Bat number 24, Rena.
First pitch to Chain will be a pass ball. Oh, they're going to call it a foul ball. 0-1. Not a bad view from back here, huh, Mike?
Great view out here.
This one will miss high. Evens up the count at 1. Chena, watch that one go in the dirt. 2-1 count now. 2-1 count to Christina Chain. Top of the third. 1 out, runner on first. And that'll miss outside for ball 3. 3-1. Chain will swing at the 3-1. That's 1 into second. St. Mary's won't get out number 3 at first base. Chain will go to first now with 2 outs. And that brings up the center fielder, Maddie Ryder.
14, Maddie Ryder.
Ryder will swing at the first pitch and foul it off, out of play for strike number 1. Two down in the inning for the Sachems. Ryder swings and misses. 0-2. Newell finally starting to get in rhythm, as she will miss high, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 to the center fielder. Ryder pops this up, third base side, and he'll drop down. We'll have a 1-2 count again to Ryder. This is inside and high. Oh, they're going to say it hits her. And now that brings up top of the order, Haley Puzzo, with runners on first and second in the top of the third. 2 outs.
I was gonna have JT do it with me. He's gonna announce it. You gotta be ready. It's not that bad. Once you start talking, like, you got like 130 people out. Something crazy. Yeah. On me, hit the mic in the bottom.
Sitchum's got runners on first and second, top of the order. Haley Puzzo, the shortstop, with 2 outs, top of the third. First pitch to Puzzo is a strike down the middle, 0-1. This is grounded right back to the pitcher, Newell, and that is out number 3. Sitchums can't get any across this inning, but it will remain a 7-0 game here in Lowell. As we head to the bottom of the third, Cassie Machado will return for her 3rd inning of work. 7-0, Middleborough.
Woo! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah, Mickey's coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, cross life, what I need. Most said he say, wanna see my knee. The whole city got this, heard he got 20. The other rapper got a hit, but shout he got out.
So Sachems look pretty in rhythm here early on, as we are now in the bottom of the third. Machado back out there, as she will set and look to deal for the first pitch. That is low and inside for a ball. Here's the 1-0. That will just miss. 2-0. If I were to say miss anywhere, I'd probably say a little outside, a little high. And it's Jenna Chaplin up to bat for St. Mary's of Lynn. Here's the 2-0. Swung on and fouled away for strike one. Here's a 2-1 to Chaplin. Off speed, will find its way in the zone. 2-2. Machado evens up the count at 2 after starting 2-0. Looking for that third strike here. Can she get it on this pitch? Almost did. Chaplin was thinking about swinging, held off. And we got a full count to start off the bottom of the third. This one will just miss. That is so close. A perfect pitch from Machado there. But she's just not really getting those calls tonight. Outfield will shift again. Brooke Maloney, the outfielder, up to bat for St. Mary's. The lefty in the outfield will shift to her left, our right, as Maloney will drop down a bunt foul. No outs yet for the Sachems in this bottom of the third. 7-0 contest. Maloney drops on a bunt. This will be in fair territory. Baldry will not get the throw off. Oh, they're going to call it a foul ball. 2 strikes on Maloney now. Here's a 2-strike pitch from Machado. Swung and missed, strike 3. They're gonna check down to first. And they're gonna call her safe.
Now at bat, number 8, Emily Rodriguez.
So the senior, Emily Rodriguez, in the 3 spot for tonight's game, will face Machado for the second time around in this bottom of the third. 1 out. Here's the pitch from Machado. Swung and missed, strike 1. It's a big hack from the senior Rodriguez. She had a 2-out double in that first inning. Just dropped in the right center field gap. And she will swing and miss through the off speed. That is a great pitch from Machado. 0-2 count. Looks like she was fooled on that one. The 0-2 from Machado outside. One and 2 now to Rodriguez. Runner on first for St. Mary's. One down. Here's the 1-2. Swung and missed, strike 3. Machado goes high, and Rodriguez will chase it. 2 down now for the Sachems.
Now at bat number 24, Anna Franguli.
Franguli will drop one down, and that is 3 outs for the Sachems. 7-0 game. Remains the same score. And the Sachems are hot. Coming into the top of the 4th inning. Looking to add some more. The top of the 4th inning for the Sachems. 7-0. And this will be Cassie Machado, first pitch swinging. In her 3rd time around in 4 innings. That was lined. That was a shot.
At bat number 13, Cassie Machado.
She's got to straighten that one out, and that's a base hit for Machado. She already got a couple of those tonight. This one will go outside, 1-1. Machado swings and misses. Strike 2. Little ahead of that one. Looks like an off-speed pitch from Lily Newell. Newell, the senior, out for her 4th inning of work for St. Mary's. She will drop that one for a ball. Evens up the count at 2. Just miss on the outside half. And here's the 2-2 to Machado. She will foul this one off. And we'll do the 2-2 count once again here for the leadoff hitter, Machado. On the ground to first, fielded cleanly, and that is 1 away. It's now the 3 spot. Alex Welch should be up to bat for the Sachems. She will watch strike one go by. 0-1. Welch will pop this one up. It's a quick second out of the inning for the Sachems, with Mel Reese up to bat. She's already got 2 hits tonight. Definitely one of the hottest hitters, if not the hottest hitter on this lineup.
Now at bat number 35, Mel Reese.
Here's the first pitch to Mel. In the dirt, ball 1. Reese watches that one miss high for ball 2, 2-0. With 2 away in the top of the 4th. Still a 7-0 game. It's been that way since the second inning. Middleborough exploded in that first inning with 5 runs, as that is ball 3 for Mel Reese. Reese hits one hard right back to the pitcher Newell, though, for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Sachems go 1, 2, 3. And Machado will go out for her 4th inning of work.
Doing something mean to it, do it better than anybody you ever seen. Do it, scream from the haters, get a nice ring to it. I guess any superhero need his theme music. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. The broken school closed, the prison's open. We ain't got nothing to lose, everybody we roll. Everybody we roll. With some light-skinned girls and some jelly rolls. In this white man world, we the ones chosen. So good night, cool world. See you in the morning. See you in the morning. This is way too much, I need a moment. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. Feeling that the world's ours.
Bottom of the 4th now for the Sachems. Machado heads out for her 4th inning of work, as she will start this at bat with a pop-up that Boldry cannot get to in time. Good effort, though.
Now at bat number
0-1.
19, Roma Braid.
Here's Roma Braid, the catcher. Machado waits, take a little deep breath, and deal in the 0-1. This is swung and miss. A quick 0-2 count. Machado will miss high. 1-2. like Machado's taking a little bit more time this inning. Here's the 1-2. Foul tipped into the mid of Bouldry. We'll start the inning off with a strikeout. One down here in the bottom of the fourth.
At bat, number 7, Alyssa Soul.
This is skied at second, caught by Janess. Out number 2.
At bat, number 11, Michaela Walker.
So 2 down now in the bottom of the fourth for the Sachems. Machado finding her groove now. A quick inning so far. And she'll start this at-bat off with a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back for strike 2. Machado ahead 0-2. Around the midpoint of this game, and the Sachems up 7-0, looking very good here. Came out strong, and the pitching has been amazing for Machado. She'll miss, making the count 1-2. Here's the 1-2 count. Make it a 2-2 count. Here's the 2-2 from Machado. This is hit into right field. Rooney is there for out number 3. Sachems go 1-2-3 in that inning, and we will flip the script. Top 5.
Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association Collective Bank, University of Orthopedics. Exclusive orthopedic sponsor, the MIAA.
Up now for the Sachems, it'll be Eva Janess. She will watch ball 1 in the dirt go by, 1-0.
Now bad number 30, Emma Jennings.
Jeunesse will sit and watch strike 1 go by as the count evens up at 1. The 1-1 is dribbled right back to the pitcher, and that's out number 1 now in this top of the 5th inning. This will bring up the right fielder who made that catch to end the inning, Paige Rooney. She's had a couple of great catches in this postseason, including a diving one in that Fairhaven game. Rooney will send a tank out to deep right field, and this will go off the right fielder's glove. Rooney will round second, head to third. It's gonna be a close play. She will get there in time. Paige Rooney with a triple with 1 out here. That ball was hit a solid 180 feet in the right field, and Rooney will get in there with a triple.
Now at bat number 22, Lexi Bolger.
And this brings up the catcher, the senior, the captain, Lexi Bouldry. Fan section calling for the bullpen here, as Lily Newell has let up 7 runs so far, and that 8th run just a couple feet away, excuse me, at third base. So Bouldry up now. That run in scoring position just a couple feet away, as the captain, Bouldry, will watch strike 1 go by. 0-1. This one finds a spot down the middle. 0-2. Here's the 0-2 to the captain, Bouldry. That is a tough call inside part of the plate. Strike 3, and that is 2 away now in the top of the 5th for the Sachems. That'll be Christina Chain up to bat now, hoping to drive that run in from third base. Once again, 2 outs in this 7-0 game. Rena will go up hacking. 0-1. The 0-1 to Christina Chain is a little bit high, even it up at 1. The senior for St. Mary's, Lily Newell, out there pitching for her 5th inning of work so far. Here's the 1-1. This is hit out of play for strike 2. So a triple from Paige Rooney in this top of the 5th inning. Rena down to her last strike, hoping to knock her in. They're going to call this one a foul ball. Rena will stay alive. And we're going to get a coach's timeout. So the count is 1-2 to Christina Chain.
Now at bat number 24, Rena J.
Making some noise. Rena will stay alive. Fans are loving it. The count remains 1-2. Chain with a good at-bat here, fighting off these 2-strike pitches. And she will have a good take here. That was an awful close one. Count evens up at 2 with 2 outs here. Chain will hit this one on the ground to first base. Sachem's get a triple in that inning, but can't knock her in. 7-0 remains the score as we will head to the bottom of the 5th. All right. Yeah, probably go right there. Just not on the generator.
Dudley is proud to be the official ball of the MIAA Softball State Championships.
Nobody can see you.
For more information, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Spalding, or visit spalding.com.
I know. This is great music. I drink a boost for breakfast, an interest for dessert. Somebody order pancakes. Support and everyone's on life support. All right, we're good. Yep. Bottom of the 5th now. Machado out there for her 5th inning of work, as we'll start the inning off with a base hit in the center field. St. Mary's finally gets some liveliness in their fan section. It's been dry there all game. As the Sachems lead 7-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. St. Mary's running out of time, so that's a good start to their bottom of the 5th. Their first batter. Now it's the senior Jill Kirby up to bat for St. Mary's with no outs. She will go up hacking. 0-1. Machado's second pitch will miss outside, 1-1. Runner on first for St. Mary's. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Machado. Fouled away. Strike 2. That is strike 3 called on the outside part of the plate. 1 down now for the Sachems.
Now at bat number 25, Jenna Chaplin.
Here's Jenna Chaplin The junior infielder up to bat now for St. Mary's with one down in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch to Chaplin is a ball, 1-0. Just 8 outs away from the end of this game. Winner of this game heads off to UMass Amherst, as this is skied into center. Ryder fields it cleanly, and that is 2 away now for the Sachems.
Now at bat number 4, Brooke Maloney.
Brooke Maloney's up, and that means an outfield shift, as the outfield will shift way to the right once again. They've done this every single time Maloney's up, as Maloney will foul the first pitch off. 0-1. Two down in the bottom of the fifth. 7-0 game. With that, St. Mary's runner on first. That leadoff single. Maloney watches the count even up at 1. Machado pitching another great game. No runs allowed through 4 2/3, as this is popped up out of play. 1-2. So the freshman, Brooke Maloney, up in a big spot here for St. Mary's. Outside part of the plate will not get the call. Instead, the count will even up at 2. The St. Mary's team, very young. Freshman and sophomore heavy. As this ball is in the dirt, count will go to full. This Sachems lineup, very junior heavy, with their one senior being their captain, Lexi Baldry. Here's the payoff pitch from Machado. This is hit into the shift, and that is out number 3. The Sachems are 6 outs away from a D3 state championship appearance against Greater New Bedford, a team they've already beaten this season. We'll head to the top of the 6th inning in just a few minutes.
It's going down for it.
And on the first pitch, it'll be out number 1. 7-0 game. It's been the same score since the second inning. And Sachem's will head around for the 4th time this game. This is the leadoff hitter, Haley Puzo. She will watch strike 1 go by, 0-1. A great pitch that time from Lily Newell, outside part of the plate. Make it 0-2. Shortstop Puzo will ground one back to the pitcher Newell. And that is 2 quick outs for the Middleborough Sachems. Sachem's in a very good spot though. Just 6 more outs, and this game will be over. The pitcher Machado has been doing a great job, and speaking of her, she'll be up to bat for her 4th time around tonight. She will ground this to second. Make that a 4-pitch inning for Lily Newell and St. Mary's defense. Bottom of the 6th is coming your way. So we're looking at a bottom of the 6th game where Middleborough leads 7-0 against the 1-seeded St. Mary's. Cassidy Machado out for her 6th inning of work. She has held St. Mary's to a scoreless performance so far, as the first pitch of the inning will be fouled away for strike 1. Machado will set and deal the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, gets the swing and miss. 0-2. Machado ahead in the count early, 0-2. A good waste outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Same exact pitch. Evens up the count at 2. Here's the 2-2 from Machado. Swung and missed. Strike 3. That is 1 quick out. Sachem's 5 outs away. As we are in the bottom of the 6th. 7-0 game still. with one down here. Machado will start this at-bat off the same way she did with the last one. A called strike one.
At bat, number 24, Anna Fanguli.
It'll be the junior Anna Ferguli. Here's the one for Machado. This is skied. Little miss, first miss of the night for Machado. Haven't seen that a lot. We'll go to a 1-1 count now. The bat goes flying. Machado will get the out number 2. And that bat went way out of there. Ferguli just let it launch. Went past the St. Mary's dugout. Anyway, we got 2 outs now for the Sachems. Make it 4 outs away from a state finals appearance.
At bat, number 23, Riley Williams.
Here's the freshman infielder, Riley Williams, up to bat now for St. Mary's. She's up there with 2 outs. Looking to get something going. St. Mary's offense has been very quiet. Rare to see a runner in scoring position tonight. And you can thank that to Machado's pitching and great defense from the Sachems tonight. Making almost every single play out there, if not every single play. First pitch is skied out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Machado. Off speed in the dirt. Swung and missed. A nasty pitch from Machado that time. As she gets ahead in the count, 0-2. She could go with a waste pitch. She'll attack her. But a good piece of hitting that time from Riley Williams to keep the count alive at 0-2. Ideal spot here for Machado in this at-bat. The 0-2 pitch is right down the middle for strike 3. The Sachems are 3 outs away from a state finals appearance.
We'll head to the top of the 7th inning where it's a 7-0 Sachems lead.
The winner of tonight's contest will be facing off against Greater New Bedford on Saturday the 18th at 2:30 at UMass.
Top of the 7th now. Sachem's up 7-0. Doesn't matter what we do here on the offensive side. 7-run cushion. Just those 3 outs next half inning. And it'll be a state finals appearance against Greater New Medford. As this first pitch will be a called strike. It'll be Alex Welsh up to bat. And that's a quick strike, 2. 0-2 count. Pitching for St. Mary's, still Lily Newell. She's pitched the whole game so far. The 0-2. Lined up the middle. That's a base hit for the 3-hole hitter,
Now at bat, number
Alex
35,
Welch.
Mel Reese.
And that brings up Mel Reese. She's got a few hits tonight. Looking to get some more. So here's Mel Reese. She'll watch strike 1 go by. 0-1. Reese will go opposite field. And they'll call that a foul ball. A quick 0-2 count to the cleanup hitter, Mel Reese. Here's the 0-2, just a bit high. No outs in this top of the 7th. 1-2 at-bat for Mel Reese. Reese will smack this up the middle. Oh, a great catch. That's the freshman Brooke Maloney out in center field with a diving catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Mel couldn't have hit that ball any harder, but just a great play in center field from Maloney. And that'll bring up Eva Janess following Mel Reese's line out.
At bat, number 30, Eva Janice.
Janess will watch this one go by in the dirt for ball 1. Count goes to 2-0 on the helmet high ball. Still a 7-0 game here for the Sachems. But they do have that runner on first. This will be a called inside strike. 2-1. Janess watches that outside pitch for a ball. 3-1 now. Looks like St. Mary's pitcher Lily Newell is starting to run out of gas. It is the 7th inning. Here's the 3-1. This is fouled off, out of play. And the count will go to 3-2, full count, with 1 down here in the inning. The payoff pitch is inside, and that is a walk for Eva Janess. Runners on first and second now for the Sachems. And we're gonna get a pinch runner.
Bat number 7, Paige Rooney.
Up now for the Sachems, it'll be Paige Rooney. In the top of the 7th, just 3 outs away in the next half of the inning for a Sachems trip on Saturday to play Greater New Bedford at 2:30 at UMass Amherst. Already the farthest trip in the D3 playoffs Middleborough has ever seen from the Sachems. And a trip to the finals make it even better. It's looking like it'll be the case. But up now is Paige Rooney. She'll have runners on first and second with 1 out. The first one will get up there for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Rooney watches that. Outside half of the plate get called to even up the count at 1. This ball is smoked. Right field, it's gonna drop down. That's gonna score. Oh, maybe it won't. Sachems are in a pickle. It is gonna score 1 after all. 8-0 game on a Paige Rooney tank in the right field. A stand-up double for Rooney. RBI double makes it an 8-0 game in the top of the 7th. Sachems extending their already pretty big lead. And it gets even better here. Up to bat now, Lexi Baldry, the Sachems captain. Only senior on the team. She'll come up swinging, pops it up to a fellow catcher for out number 2. And that'll bring up the sophomore Christina Chain, DHing.
At bat number 24, Rena Chan.
Rena's up with 2 outs and 2 runners on in scoring position at second and third. Chain will watch that one go by for a strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Chain will pop this up. Right field, caught. And that is the 3rd out of the inning anyway. So the Sachems are just 3 outs away from a state championship appearance against Greater New Bedford. Bottom of the 7th will get underway in just a couple minutes.
I knew it was gonna get cold. That's my problem.
Like we said earlier, this is already the farthest run in Sachem softball history. And in just 3 outs, they could turn the next page of that chapter. Looking to bring home a state title. So we'll start the bottom of the 7th here. It's now an 8-0 game. Sachem's ahead. They've been ahead ever since that 5-run first inning. Machado out there for her 7th inning of work. She'll start it off with a ball. 1-0.
Now at bat, number 2, Lily Bruhall.
It'll be Lily Newell, the pitcher, up to bat for St. Mary's. Here's Cassidy's 1-0. Misses just high, 2-0. No matter how big the margin is in these type of games, the nerves will hit you. And there's a strike from Machado. 2-1. Sachems are ahead by 8. But even I'm a little antsy back here in center field. Here's the 2-1. Machado miss high. Draws the count to 3-1. Here's the 3-1 to the senior Newell. Swung and missed. Count goes full. I think Newell thought she struck out. St. Mary's is not in the game right now. Last inning we saw right fielder make a play. Thought it was only 2 outs. Made a throw home, and it was really 3 outs. Newell thought she just struck out, and instead she'll get a walk. So a leadoff base runner for St. Mary's. No need to worry though. Machado's got an 8-run cushion. Although, hate to be the bearer of bad news, but last game, Sachems did have a 12-1 lead heading late in the game, and that lead was easily broken apart as the Sachems won 13-12. But Machado and the rest of the team will try to forget about that here. In the bottom of the 7th in this 8-0 game, first pitch of this at-bat is fouled away for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 for Machado. Just a little high. Count evens up at 1. This is fouled away. 2 strikes now. 1 and 2. No outs yet for the Sachems. Just 3 outs away from the end of this game as we're in the bottom of the 7th. 8-0. Sachems ahead. Here's the 1-2. Skied into right field. Rooney is under it, and that is the first out of the inning. A quick throw back to first, and it's a double play. Oh man, what a heads-up play from Rooney in right field. And the Sachems are just 1 out away from a state finals championship appearance. That's just bad base running from St. Mary's. A fly ball to right field at first base. You just can't be that far off the bag. And Rooney will gunner. 2 down, 2 quick outs.
Number 5.
And St. Mary's last hope will be Ashley Pardilla, the sophomore infielder. As the first pitch will be fouled away, strike 1. Here's Machado's 0-1. On the ground, first base side, fouled. Out of play. 0-2 count. St. Mary's down to their last strike. Machado has not allowed any runs today. 8-0 game. And now it's just 1 strike away from a state finals championship appearance for the Sachems. This is in the right field, off the netting. Will repeat the 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2 count again for Machado. Just misses. A little high, a little outside. A good 0-2 pitch that time. Count runs up to 1-2. Machado will set and deal. That's strike 3. The farthest run in Sachem's softball history will go even further. Sachems win it 8-0. After scoring 5 in the first inning, they'll be heading to UMass Amherst on Saturday at 2:30 to play a Greater New Bedford team that they've already beaten this season. Sachems are now just 1 win away from their first ever state championship. The bats were hot early on. Great defense tonight. Great pitching from Cassie Machado. We'll see you at 2:30 on Saturday. I'd like to thank Sean Siciliano, Mr. Ryan Sylvia, for setting us up here in center field in Lowell. Shout out to our cameraman, Ryan Delancey. This has been Jacob Waterman, and thank you for tuning in to MET Sports. We'll see you Saturday.
Oh no, because they're gonna do